China's economic crisis, an inside look. Recently, reports about the slowdown in China's economic growth have become increasingly frequent. Despite official statements about the stability and improvement of the situation, the reality faced by ordinary citizens looks quite different. Let's understand what is really happening in the economy of the Celestial Empire. The situation in the labor market. One of the main problems has been the growing unemployment, especially among young people. University graduates face enormous difficulties in finding a job. Those who are lucky enough to find a place complain about excessive workloads. Often one employee is forced to do the work for three. Rejection of such conditions can lead to dismissal. Falling incomes. According to surveys, even working citizens barely make ends meet. The salary of an ordinary factory worker is 2,000–3,000 yuan a month, about 15,000 to 20,000 rubles. Paradoxically, those who earn less are often better off. Many Chinese no longer dream of buying a car or an apartment, let alone starting a family and having children. Small business crisis. Traditionally considered successful entrepreneurs, Chinese today are increasingly doubting their abilities. Small businesses are going bankrupt en masse. Offline stores are suffering as shoppers move online. Owners of retail outlets and shopping centers are struggling to pay rent. The restaurant business is experiencing a wave of closures. Banking crisis. The situation is exacerbated by problems in the banking sector. Already, 40 banks have declared bankruptcy. People cannot withdraw their savings, which causes mass protests. However, unlike in many other countries, in China the opportunities for expressing discontent are limited, which increases social tensions. Construction and real estate sector. One of the pillars of the Chinese economy has long been the construction sector. Now it is experiencing a deep crisis. Falling demand for real estate has reduced production of steel, cement, and other building materials. Thousands of people have been left unemployed. Trying to adapt. In an effort to survive, many Chinese are turning to new ways of earning a living. The number of streamers, especially women, has risen sharply. Many are trying to get jobs as couriers in food delivery services. However, competition in these fields is already so high that it is becoming increasingly difficult to make money. Social consequences. Economic hardship leads to serious social problems. Young people put off starting a family and having children. Mental disorders are on the rise. Many Chinese tend to leave the country in search of a better life. Causes of the crisis. Experts name several reasons for the current problems. These are the consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic, the trade war with the United States, and structural problems of the Chinese economy, which for a long time relied on extensive growth. The situation is aggravated by the authorities' tough policy towards technology companies and private business in general. Outlook. Despite the gloomy picture, one should not write China off. The country still has significant resources and potential for development. However, overcoming the crisis will require serious reforms and a change in the economic model. The question is whether the country's leadership is ready for such steps. And here, let's summarize the conclusion. The situation in China clearly shows how fragile the economic well-being of even the most successful countries can be. It is a lesson for all of us on the importance of building a sustainable and diversified economy. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We try to provide you with up-to-date and interesting information about world events. We wish you success and prosperity despite all the difficulties. See you soon. Translated with Deepal.com, free version.